Hi, family. Grand Rising. Happy Friday. This is your Friday message. Family, lots going on in the energy. I am getting a lot of messages. Specifically, one about codependency is coming up for me. And I want to talk a little bit about that. And this is not going to be about us being, codependent on somebody and things like that. This is a little bit more about our children and our family members and the people in our lives, right? Have you ever asked somebody, are you ready? Are you ready to do you feel deserving, right, of happiness and true love and healthy relationships and joy and peace and bliss? And their answer was, well, I really have to put all that aside for my child or for my kids, or they come first, or and that's codependency. That's sacrificing yourself, your needs, your happiness, your peace, your joy for anyone else, right? Doesn't matter who they are. When you go on the airplane, they say, put your mask on first. And I learned this myself because I was also in the situation where I, stay, in a codependent situation where I am putting up with stuff, not having a backbone, not standing up for myself, not standing up for what I believe in, not standing up for what makes me happy, what I truly want, right? Not fighting for that, right? And putting up with stuff for my kids' sake, because I thought that was best for them. But them seeing me sick and low vibrational energy and depressed and sad because I wasn't able to follow my heart, I wasn't able to follow my happiness, my joy, my intuition, me sacrificing myself was slowly chipping away at my soul, my spirit, my joy. And I wasn't able to be the kind of parent for them that I am now, that I have peace and joy and love and abundance and health, right? My health. My kids even said, you were a shell of a person that you are today. And when I was, sacrificing my happiness for them, and that's not what they wanted. That's not what they asked of me. They wanted me to be happy, you see. I remember my oldest son telling me that he used to always see me sad. I wasn't able to really be the type of parent to them that I am now, fully present, happy. They come to me and I'm playful and I have a lot of light. I have a lot of positivity. I have a lot of joy. I have a lot of light. I had to find that within. I had to choose me first. Okay. And when you don't follow your intuition, when you don't follow your heart, you come out of alignment, you come out of balance, you become sick. Not only that, you're teaching your children codependency and you're teaching them not to love themselves. Your lack of self-love for yourself, for not choosing you first, you come first. Your happiness, your peace has to come first. Otherwise, you can't be the person you want to be for the people you love. Right? So it's like, take that step towards your happiness and watch everything unfold and align perfectly like it should. Giving your power away to the forces in your life that's keeping you stuck, keeping you dependent or codependent, right? Is you keeping yourself small and unable to grow. You're also teaching the people, you live by example, right? Your children tend to do what you do, not what you say. So it's like teaching your children self-love and happiness by healing the codependency, by choosing yourself, by standing up for what you want, for what you believe in, and fighting for it, right? That is a huge lesson. That you're not going to let anything get in the way of your joy. You're not going to let anything get in the way of your peace. You're not going to let anything get in the way of your health and your happiness, right? And if I would have stayed in the position, the condition that I was in, the codependent, what I thought was the proper thing to do, the right thing to do, my kids wouldn't be flourishing in their life today. I wouldn't be able to be fully myself and happy and present that I am with them today, where they are successful and abundant and happy and I broke the cycle. I broke the pattern of codependency. I broke the pattern where I was raised without self-love. I decided to choose my happiness, to choose self-love. And I handed the rest to God, right? And that's the message here. I feel like there could be some people here that are sacrificing, what they truly want, what makes them happy, to please others for the sake of others, or because of fear that others are going to use their decision to love themselves, hang it over their heads and use it to hurt them. And that's a fear. That's an illusion. And that's somebody that's like letting a narcissist win, right? That's like letting a bully win. That's like, even though you may not even be in close proximity with this person in the physical, they're still beating you down from a distance. I divorced a karmic narcissistic. I know what that's like. And it wasn't until I stopped giving them my energy, my emotions, my reaction, my power, that they did not know what to attack anymore. It wasn't until I chose what I wanted to do. And they couldn't do anything. No threats, no hanging things over my heads, no blackmail, no nothing was going to stop me. That's when they started to have a seat and calm down, right? And let me be. And it took a practice. It took a training process. It took, setting boundaries and putting people in their place by saying absolutely nothing. Oh, you want to act up? Block. Email me when it comes to talking about the kids, right? Give a few months, unblock. You get another chance. Oh, acting up again? Block. You're not going to have a chance or an opportunity to affect my peace, my happiness. You're just not. And that is huge, right? That's huge. Because if I let this person continue to take my energy, take my power, I would be a complete mess when I'm trying to raise my kids, right? And my emotions would be like this. It would be erratic. It would be all over the place. So that is a huge, that's going to be a message for somebody, maybe very specific. You could be dealing with somebody that is sacrificing, coming towards their happiness, coming towards union, coming towards true love, coming towards bliss, because they're dealing with a situation in their life that is keeping them small, holding them back, holding them down, keeping them stuck, keeping them feeling powerless in the illusion, right? It's a belief system. The illusion of feeling powerless. That's that devil energy, right? Master illusionist taunting you into thinking that you don't have a choice. When you do, you are in your free will choice. Okay? So, all right. Let's get started here with the message for Friday. It's a message for somebody. I was talking to a client about something similar, so I wanted to share it with the collective. All right, family. Let's get started with this energy oracle here for Friday, the 18th. Wow, where did the month go? We're almost done with the month, family. How fast is this? I just heard release the excuses, right? Stop making excuses, right? Victim consciousness is you blaming everything and everyone for the choices for the lack of action that you're, not taking in your life, right? So it's like, I can't do this because of this. You can. You're able and you should do whatever you want to do. Okay. It is a choice of yours to stay stuck or to stay in limitations, right? There's always a way around everything. Okay. And it's like another thing is ask for help. You don't have to do it alone. Ask for support. There are people that are willing to stand by your side. Call in the divine, right? Pray, okay? And surrender. And then pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities, your intuitions, the whispers in your heart and your soul that's guiding you. That's guiding you to the answer to your prayers, okay? So I'm getting a lot of excuses and very little action. Procrastination, overthinking, making a situation harder than it needs to be. All right, let's go, family. I'm going to split the deck here. Door to Spirit. This is Spiritual Awakening card number 5. So going through a major crown chakra activation. That's what I just said. Connect to spirit. Connect to spirit. Open yourself up, right? The Holy Spirit is here helping you with your miracles that's coming into you. Door to Spirit is like you have, there's a door opening up to you ascending, right? And for you receiving enlightenment here. Door to Spirit is crown chakra. It is a spiritual awakening message, okay? A door is opening up for you to connect with spirit. Okay, Spirit. What's the message for Friday? The 18th. Fight for yourself. We have here envy and door to romance. Yeah, there's going to be forces, contract, storm warning. Yeah, breaking free from a contract. Okay. There's a door opening up, something that's going to really, really like get you into your hearts, heal your heart. It's time for healing of the heart chakra. Archangel Raphael is guiding the angel of, this is the divine physician here. We got solar plexus. That's taking your power back, your willpower, following your gut. See, the light is lit up here in the stomach area, which is your willpower, is your confidence, your self-esteem, your drive, your motivation, your ambition, your determination. It's masculine energy. We have a light here in the heart, which we have heart chakra here. And then we have a door to spirit right here. Your crown chakra, that's you becoming, you're aligning mind, body, soul, mind, heart, spirit. Right? It's coming, your mind and your heart is in the same place. You're being heavily guided by your intuition, your gut feeling here on which direction to go. And that is the direction your heart is guiding you to go. So there's a heart chakra activation here. Archangel Raphael and Archangel Shamuel, and Archangel Raphael here. The solar plexus is also the chakra of your inner peace, your personal power, your self-confidence, your self-worth, self-acceptance, your willpower, trusting and accepting your gut feelings, right? And it looks to me like it's connected to your heart space. So it is talking about following your heart. There's a door opening up to love, but there is outside forces that's trying to interfere. Like I said earlier, it's going to be different for everybody's situation. There are outside forces here with this envy card that's trying to get in between this new beginning. There's a gossip, there's envy, there's toxic family, friends, exes, even children, right? That's trying to interfere and get in the way of someone's happiness. It's like choose your happiness and then everything else will fall into place, right? Choose peace and then everything else will align. That's the vibe. It's all about vibration and frequency. If you don't stop letting people control you, but also letting fear control and dictate you, there is no movement in your life, right? It's like insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting for things to change. You got to act. It's time for action was a message of yesterday's reading. I heard we did see the Wheel of Fortune yesterday's reading with the Seven of Pentacles, which is telling me that a specific relationship and connection can stand the test of time. Right? A tree with strong roots can, wow, look at that. A tree with strong roots can withstand the most violent storm. I also heard you were there for this person at their worst, saw them at their worst, and still you loved them and offered kindness. And now all that love and kindness that you gave in the past, even when the circumstances were awful, you felt awful. Even when you had daggers in your back and in your heart, whatever was taken from you, there wasn't given nothing back. All that love that you gave is being returned to you now. Justice, karmic justice, right? Open your heart to receive and follow the guidance of your soul. There's again with this envy card, there's outside interference, there's outside forces against you walking through this door to love. Forces against it. Dark forces. Is love gonna conquer? Are we choosing love over fear? Is love gonna win here, right? Against these demonic entities. There's toxicity and gossip and envy and jealousy and bitterness and lower vibrational energies that's trying to hold folks back and hold them down from their happiness. A door is opening. And because this is so divinely guided, we got angels here. Divinely guided and divinely protected. The universe is intervening and freeing people. Karma's at hand here with this contract card, right? Somebody here is bitter and angry and doesn't want somebody to move on, move forward, and be happy. And using everything that they have to blackmail, threats, everything that they have to keep this person from being happy in their life and finding peace and finding joy. And it's like, as long as this person is holding back from their happiness, they're letting this entity, this demonic entity, narcissistic karmic entity win. It's like, when is enough going to be enough, right? Darker forces will always try to interfere in divine connections. It's like spiritual warfare, right? And somebody has been through the war here with somebody, and they're still standing. No storm. The roots is really, really deep because it's past life, the connection. It's unbreakable and eternal. Nothing or anything can interfere. It can cause delays and obstacles and challenges and this and adversity and conflict and here and that, but it won't stop the inevitable. So might as well, and there's a lesson here, right? Regarding growth, regarding standing up for oneself, willpower. The strength here is willpower, personal power, taking that back, solar plexus energy, and following your heart, letting your heart lead the way, not the logical mind, not the fears, right? Yeah, standing up for yourself. Seven of wands here at the bottom of the deck. Fighting for yourself, fighting for what's right, defending your heart, what you want, protecting and defending, your happiness. This is power. This is strength. This is something to be. This is what people respect and admire. Look up to. Your children, your family, your friends. They see you fighting for yourself, fighting for what you want, fighting for what you love, and standing up for it. Wow. Excuse me. Let me get out of the way. That's all you. Take it. Right? Shit. Thank you for paving the way. You're inspiring me to do the same thing in my life now, right? That's what leadership is you paving the way. By you first doing the difficult thing first. And then everyone in your community, we have community card here. Everyone in community. Wow, look at that. This is what I'm talking about. Deceit, hostilities, community. These are the forces that are like aggressive and these are the forces here against your happiness. This right here is what is blocking this, getting in the way. And it's like it is time for you to stand up for yourself and grab your sword of truth and break free from this, right? Stop lying to yourself. Face whatever you need to face. Take your mask off. Step into your life, into the world authentically, walking your truth, speaking your truth, living your truth, breathing your truth. Fighting for yourself. If you're in depression, fighting for yourself, clawing your way out of hell, seductively, right? Go out in the sun, go and spend time in nature, meditate, move your body, change your diet, do all the things, protect your energy, clean out your environment, clean the clutter, do all the things to help you to raise your vibration. Change your thought process by using affirmations. Just being conscious and aware, right? That there are negative forces, darker forces in your community that's trying to keep you small, hold you back, hold you down from you truly spreading your wings and blossoming and flying. They want to keep you small with them because they're not ascending, they're not growing, they're not evolving. They want to keep you stuck. They want to hold you back. They want you to stay at their level. Door to spirit. We saw that earlier. You're ascending, you're growing, you're evolving, you're flying. Not everybody can come with us. The old timeline is collapsing. It's dissolving. Everyone that's not in alignment with the frequency, with the higher frequency, the higher vibrational, in resonance with unconditional love, into the intention that's for the best and highest good of all. That, everyone that's not in alignment for that is going to be removed. Whether we stand up for ourselves and we set the boundaries and we remove them ourselves, or the universe is going to step in and clean house. Adversities, challenges, conflicts, obstacles, creating all kinds of stuff to keep somebody from their happiness. Drama. And there's somebody that is completely giving their power away to this. 1,000%. Because if they haven't surrendered to this, if they haven't walked through this door for their new beginning, if they haven't done that yet, then they're still giving their power away. They're letting the darker forces win. Still win. Still beat them down. Still keep them down. Still bully them. What else for Friday? The 18th. Page of Swords. So we're learning. We're gathering information. right? We're curious here. That's good. But we're still hypervigilant. We're still skeptical. We're still, struggling to trust. Struggling to trust. When we overthinkers and people that struggle to trust, that means they don't have faith, right? They're struggling with faith, okay, and they don't trust themselves, their intuition, their inner knowing, right? Tell me more. The Empress. So we have a page to the Empress. Somebody could be watching the Empress, wanting to talk to the Empress, wanting to reach out. Delayed communication here. They're observing, making sure it's safe. This person looks like that they with this hostilities and community, and like they've been through some kind of battle with somebody that's very spiteful, vindictive, petty, resentful, bitter, angry, narcissistic, selfish, greedy, all of that, right? And it's like exactly the door to romance. There's a door that's opening for somebody, for true love, divine love, sacred love, unconditional love, with somebody that they have compatibility and a connection with. But again, there's confusion and daydreaming and procrastination and just erratic emotions. So somebody here needs to ground. I posted a grounding meditation that's phenomenal. I've been listening to it every day. Well, for the past 2 days. I posted it yesterday. I listened to it yesterday, and today I'm going to listen to it every day is what I meant to say. That's the plan. But, because, and I already feel a difference here. Because that's what's going to help with this person's fear here. That's what's going to help with the depression, with the lack of motivation, not feeling that they're good enough or they have enough, or, feeling lost. Somebody's stability here was shocked, rocked. So normally when we're going through this death process, this awakening, this transition, where our whole world starts crumbling down, it does, create imbalances in the root chakra. That's the chakra of our stability, right? So if you're talking about somebody here that's hypervigilant, that is operating from fear, illusions even, or paranoia, suspicion, they don't feel safe. Their root chakra is completely out of balance or blocked. So working on the root chakra can be really helpful for you to feel the safety, the security, the stability, to get your stability back, okay? And it's like get into alignment. Work on every single one of the chakras here. The angels are helping you. Call in help. Call in Archangel Michael. Let's get Archangel Michael on this. Archangel Michael, what's the message here for this person that's dealing with these aggressive outside forces and energies here that's trying to keep this person from moving on and forward with their lives with peace, right? What is the message here for whoever's dealing with that? There's divine purpose in this, and put your creative energy into action. So somebody is getting this is a blessing in disguise, and it's time for healing. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, to help you to communicate your vision and motivate you to create something beautiful. Somebody needs motivation. They have the ability to create their own reality. Magician energy, the willpower. It's all about, aligning your will, right, to whatever it is that you're trying to create and manifest. And acting on it was co-creation. It's already ready. All you got to do is take those first steps, the first 2 steps, allow your intuition to guide the way, one step at a time, one day at a time. Don't think too far ahead. Thinking too far ahead will give you anxiety. Thinking too much about the past will bring depression. Just come back to the present moment, ground your energy, there is a union here that's going to take place as somebody deals with these darker forces, spiritual warfare. I keep hearing that. That's trying to keep this divine couple from coming into union, because when the divine couple comes into union, it's a lot of light and a lot of love. Like, this love can change the world. And the darkness will try to keep that from happening, okay? Trust in divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. We have here angels of healing are with you. We have Archangel Raphael twice. The time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I enhance your strength. And there's a blessing in disguise. You don't see it. You're probably in the middle of a storm, or you're under the rubble of the tower. Be patient and have faith that your angels have the situation. Your angels has the situation under control. What will come is far better than you're there to dream. This is talking about somebody's growth. Somebody's growth here is they're being pushed to grow by them standing up for themselves, for them taking initiative, by them fighting for themselves, fighting for this right, fighting for what they want, fighting for this love. To stand next to the empress, for the emperor to stand next to the empress and conquer, right? The mission here, to spread unconditional love, to come back to love, to help with the ascension of the planet. This person is going to have to grow. They're going to have to be strong. They're going to have to be strong. They're going to have to do the hard things. And even if that is choosing yourself, right? Choosing yourself. And then everything else will align and everything else will fall into place. When we choose ourselves first, we have the energy, the stamina, the willpower, the strength, the passion, the drive, the happiness, the peace that we can pour into others from a very happy, full, abundant, peaceful place. Somebody is being challenged here to heal codependency, to stand up for themselves, to stand up for what they want, to stand up for love, to come back to love, to open their hearts, Archangel Raphael, to love, to true love, to get out of the drama, the chaos, the darkness, to close out the karmic cycles once and for all. Yeah. Spirit, what does this person want to say? This person here that needs to fight. I want to let my guard down with you, but fear makes me lash out in self-defense. So this person is very hypervigilant, afraid. What else? This person want to say, I've never felt a love like this before. Right here, Two of Cups. The depth of it can be inspiring, but also overwhelming. This person is very sensitive and very fragile, okay? Right now, I heard be gentle with my heart. Be gentle with me. We have, I feel you pulling away. So this person has abandonment wounds. I feel you pulling away. And it triggers my fears that you'll leave me for good. Our love will manifest through the union of the heart and the mind. We have that here. Expanding these areas allows our love to grow. My inner child was wounded when my parents couldn't respond to me in the way that I needed them to. I'm reacting from that wound. Lots of codependencies, lots of abandonment woundings here, lots of fear of loss. Okay, lots of distortion, lots of healing. That's why Archangel Raphael is showing up here. Lots of healing that somebody needs to do when it comes to their inner child. I feel also that's why they're so drawn to the Empress energy. The Empress is a mother. of the tarot. This is a very nurturing energy that's very compassionate and patient, nurturing and loving and kind. She offers unconditional love and lots of growth. She holds space for growth, lots of pleasure and beauty. You know, the Empress is still growing. So when you connect with the Empress, you will grow. This Empress will challenge you to grow and support you as you are growing. The Empress will, the Empress doesn't have to do anything or say anything or force anyone to grow. Just by being in this Empress energy, there people are inspired to grow. Everything that's given to the Empress, she multiplies. You give the Empress a house, she turns it into a home. Everything the Empress touches grows, and it turns into something beautiful. We're talking wealth, Venus energy. We're talking prosperity. We're talking pleasure. We're talking beauty. There's a lot of growth. Anyone that connects with the Empress will grow, because the Empress is the change. It's a very fertile energy. The Empress is always giving birth to new things and new ideas. Oh, there's always a change. The Empress is always blossoming and blooming and growing. I've got this relationship, again, it has grown over time. And now somebody's paying attention. Somebody is like, I want to grow too. That looks fun over there. Like, you know, like that. There's a lot going on over there. Lots of, it's very fertile there, right? It's very fertile. It's very abundant. The Empress gets better as the Empress continues to grow, like fine wine. This is the divine feminine. This is an earth angel, a healer. This Empress is very harmonious and balanced and peaceful and compassionate and understanding and patient and loving. The Empress holds space, gives advice from love. People tend to come to the Empress for, you know, for nourishment, for the healing energy that the Empress provides. And somebody is now seeing this clearly. This love that this person has never felt before, that's deep and inspiring. The Empress inspires, right? Is inspiring this person to grow and ascend and evolve and take their energy back and take their power back and create. It's inspiring them to create in their lives. When you connect with the Empress, prepare to create, to be creative. It's a vibrational thing. It's a, you know, somebody's that is feeling very insecure here. I'm afraid to let my guard down with you. That's the challenge. That's the growth process. That's what this person is being encouraged to do, so they can grow. Is to be vulnerable. Is to let their guard down. To connect deeper. It's like they already see each other. They're mirrors to each other. What's missing is the expression of this love. What somebody may not be feeling good enough, right? And that's the growth part. That's the growth. That's the challenge. Facing these insecurities, knowing that you are one. The things you admire in one another are things you possess. Equally so, the things you don't like about each other, you also mirroring possess, right? So prepare for movement here. I'm going to get you advice from this Lovers Oracle, and then we got only time will tell. We shall see, right? We shall see. Somebody here is being challenged to ascend, to grow and evolve. And for that, they're going to have to speak, be vulnerable, stand up for themselves, fight for what they want, choose happiness, choose to put themselves first. You've got to put yourself first. or else no one in your life will be able no one that depends on you in your life will be able to thrive. You are the example. You are the leader. Teach your family, your children, your community how to love, how to be happy, how to have self-love, how to release codependency and choose yourself, how to set boundaries, how to be strong. Not how to conform, not how to, be somebody's puppet. Not how to put yourself last to others. Wrong life lesson we're teaching the people in our lives if we are being the example by allowing people to control us and control our lives and dictate when we're allowed to be happy. No, sorry. That's not that energy is not in alignment with the vibration, with the vibration that the Empress is in. The reason why the Empress became the Empress is the Empress because the Empress has self-love. A lot of it. A lot of it. Spirit, what guidance after the collective? Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So there's always going to be a feeling of something missing until this comes into physical union. Somebody wants to embrace, transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Exactly. And I believe that the inspiration is coming from this Empress showing up in the world in self-love energy. Somebody's watching and learning. Exactly. How are we showing up? What are we teaching the people we love? You're the leader. Oh, look at this love. Look at this beautiful love. Wow. There two people are in reflection right now. You guys are in space. Give each other some space and trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Lots of trust and lots of faith, but nothing is going to happen unless people start making the decisions that's best for them. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Wow. That's beautiful. Let me get you guys one last message here. And then we'll wrap. What is the guidance? Society 18 for the collective. That was a strong channel message. It came to me when I was with a client today, and I said I have to share this message with the collective about codependency, about us not choosing ourselves first and then being miserable. How are we able to be the best version of ourselves for our loved ones and teach them? If we're sick, if we're miserable, we're sick because we're not following our intuition, right? We're sick because we're not in alignment with our true authentic self, with where we're wanting to be, where we're meant to be, where we're guided to be. Orphaned, depression, abandoned, ghosted, out in the cold, feeling abandoned, feeling rejected, not feeling fulfilled and happy where we are, not giving ourselves the love that we deserve, not choosing our own happiness. We're choosing to be out in the cold. We're sacrificing ourselves and our happiness for other people. Codependency. What else here, Spirit? What's the guidance? What's the guidance? A leg up. Help is on its co-create. Didn't I say co-create earlier? Right here. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark and create, help you to communicate, motivate you to create something beautiful. Co-creation is all about, aligning your will with action, asserting your will, taking charge, having the confidence, the inner strength, the inner will, the inner power to follow your heart and not let anyone get in the way of that. What? Right? Family. Let's see, 34, a leg up. It's getting help. Somebody's getting help from the universe. Somebody needs help, and they need to ask for help. They don't have to go through this alone. Receiving help, delegating, authority, and interdependence. You've come to a point where going at it alone no longer optimal for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept that aid so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. So the universe sends you help through people, through strangers. One time my son was at a side of the road. He needed help with something and I couldn't get to him. So I called on Archangel Michael immediately. My daughter was there and everything. I said, Archangel Michael, I sent it to my son. I said the prayer. Like literally, few minutes later, he calls me and says, oh my God, this guy just came up to me out of nowhere. He told me that he was called to me and like pulled to me to help. And he said, this guy's an angel. I said, son, oh my God, I just called Archangel Michael and I sent Archangel Michael to help you. And he said the guy did not want any money. He did not want anything. He stayed there with him until late helping him. He said he was just called there. Miracles like that happen all the time. A perfect stranger, an earth angel, will be sent to you by the angels to help you. But also, there are people in your life already that you may not be in contact with or in physical union with that is holding space, that wants to help you, that wants to stand by your side, that wants to be there for you, that wants to give you emotional support, right? Help you with that or whatever you need. A shoulder to lean on, a shoulder to cry on, advice, guidance, healing. It can help you with healing, whatever you need. There are people in your life that you're pushing away, keeping at an arm's length, that wants to help you, that wants to offer you a leg up. There are angels that are waiting for you to ask them for help. You can ask them for anything, as big or small. They will step up, they'll step in, and they will help you. I've seen it, witnessed it, felt it, I lived it. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for the angels and the spirit guides showing me miracles when I ask immediately. That was just one example. I have 1,000 more that I called them in right away and they showed up right away and they helped right away. Your prayers are being answered. Relationship message. Relationships that are healthy thrive on interdependence. Again, with the codependency message, right? This is talking about interdependence. It's important to recognize that you need others as much as they need you. We are all walking each other home. You're not meant. Two is better than one. You're not meant to do life alone. We're all connected. That's why we have this community. I always say that. We're on this journey together. We're navigating. We're riding the wave, right? Together. You must allow people to support you, just as you are there for them. This is a time to be vulnerable, to speak up about your needs, and to ask them to be fulfilled. Trust that you will be met with kindness and with love, the empress. Don't expect others to read your mind, though ask and it is given. So the divine is, you're being challenged to ask for help. Right? You've been challenged to ask for help. Somebody wants to let their guard down and ask for help. They need help. And it's like you will be received with unconditional love. Somebody wants to be there for you, I heard. Co-create. Number 40. Wow. Yeah, higher power. Look at that. Ask for help. There's somebody here that has a very loyal heart that wants to, be there. Creativity, art, that is there, never left, actually. Loyal heart. Creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, and manifestation. You may not consider yourself a creative person. Put your creative energy into action. But in fact, you are creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and intentions, and actions. Yet, you must consider that you do so in partnership with spirit. Consciousness, that's this card. Consciousness, God, or whatever. Actually, it's not an accident. Let me go ahead and hold them both up. The higher power is guiding you right now. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with spirit, consciousness, God, or whatever name you call your higher power. There's a higher power. I can't make this up. The higher power card was underneath co-create. And these two energies go hand in hand. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality, blended with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it to create miracles. When you view your life as art and know you co-create it, only beauty and grace result. Prepare to be amazed. Connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening you up to new ideas you would never have come to on your own. You are looking in a mirror held up by this experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary being looking back at you? You are going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art now, the very embodiment of beauty. Yeah, that's your message. Family, that is your message for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed this message. I hope I was able to provide you the clarity, understanding, confirmation, validation, healing, and insight. Don't take what's not yours. Take only what's yours. Leave the rest for others. To give your power away to a reader. Just a messenger. And hopefully there was something in here for you today. If not, then check back tomorrow. And thank you for all your love, for your support, for liking, for sharing, subscribing, for scheduling personal readings with me. I love getting to know you guys. The readings are one-on-one, and the information to that is in the description box below. I love you all. God bless you. Namaste. Till tomorrow.